Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Beauty and the Feast, where we talk about all things beauty and food related. And today's video is going to be a Sephora haul as well as an Ulta haul. Now these items I actually got during the sales that they both had in April, but one package came a little later than I expected, so that's why this video is going up like a week later than what it should. But I did order a few things during the Sephora VIB sale, and at the same time, Ulta was doing their 20% off sale as well for Platinum Rewards members. So I ordered a few things. Mostly all the things in this haul are actually from Ulta. So if you're interested in videos like this, please keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in and start with the items that I ordered from Sephora. And the first thing that I ordered was this 3-pack of masks from the brand Origins. And it looks like this. And it comes with their original skin retexturizing mask with rose clay, a clear improvement active charcoal mask to clear pores, and then drink up intensive overnight mask to quench skin's thirst. Now, I actually have been really into skincare lately. I don't know what it is about skincare products that have been like gravitating towards me. So I've been trying almost every mask under the sun, every type of serum, every type of toner for the most part. Lately I've been using a lot of masks, so I was really excited to see this, and I'm not sure if I got it on sale or not. I don't believe that I actually paid $23 even before the 15% came off. I really don't remember, but even $23 at full price for this pack is actually not a bad deal, considering that in each tube you get 1 fluid ounce, and my face, the surface of my face is actually really not that big, so I could probably get a good 2 or 3 uses out of each bottle. So for $23 and 3 usage per bottle is actually not bad at all. So the next item I got was the Ciate Fun palette, and it comes with 9 eyeshadows in the palette. And the reason why I got this palette was because it had a lot of fun colors in the palette that I thought would be really cool for the summertime. Even though I typically don't wear a lot of heavy makeup during the summer, there are times maybe at night when I'm going out for a date night, or if I'm going out with my girls one evening, I want to kind of make it my look a little bit more fun. So here's the palette, and it's very colorful. I really like it. I'm covering up the mirror so I don't blind you, but it is the length of the actual palette, and the colors are really nice. If you can see there, this color really stood out to me, as well as that purple right there. That color really stood out to me as well. So I really wanted to just give this a try, and I've never really seen I haven't really seen a lot of videos that talk about the Ciate brand of makeup. I know they have a nail polish line, which I don't typically use there. I think I have 1 nail polish from the brand, but I know that they're more well known for their nail polishes. So I wanted to give their actual makeup a try and see how it fares, and hopefully it works out okay. Okay, and the next thing I got was something that was like all the rage when it first came out. This is the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder, and I got it actually, this is the first one that I actually have ever owned, because all of my setting powders have been either by MAC, actually yeah, mostly all by MAC are my setting powders. And I think I have one by Black Opal, maybe, I can't remember, but I mainly just use my MAC powder to set my face. But I wanted to try the Laura Mercier one, and actually I got it in the color translucent medium deep. And I know that it's, you know, it's the colored one. I'm not going to take the lid off, but it does have the sifter in there, and I believe it's going to be just fine. I looked at other videos that have featured this particular translucent powder, and it seems to match all of the women that are my skin tone, which is NW45. I've actually seen a video where a woman was NW47, I think, which is deeper than me, and it actually looked really nice on her skin as well. So I haven't seen anybody deeper with it. I'm pretty sure there might have been somebody who tried it. I just haven't seen the video, but I'm excited to try this because I know that Laura Mercier, the regular translucent powder, is like a go-to for a lot of other beauty gurus and beauty enthusiasts. So I really wanted to give this a try, and I figured I would get it in the skin tone color so I can see whether or not it works for me, and if it doesn't, then I'll probably just try the translucent powder. But I've heard really good reviews about this, so I'm really excited to try it out. Okay, and then still on with skincare, by Josie Maran. It's the Whipped Mud Mask Collection. And again, I've really been into skincare products, and I've been looking at this thing, and it's been in my basket, and then I took it out, and then I put it in my favorites, and then I put it in my basket, and I took it out. So I decided, since the VIB sale is going on, I might as well just give it a try and get the percentage off. And also, I actually wound up getting a little more off because I use Ebates. So just so you know, before I forget to mention that, go to Ebates and shop through Ebates, because then you'll save additional money when these stores have their online sales. Some of them even offer in-store sales. So you may be able to get off for the store as well as Ebates. So you just have to try it, but you definitely should go through Ebates before you start shopping online, because they have hundreds and hundreds of stores that you can save a percentage off. I believe when it was the VIB sale, it was like, it went from 4% up to 8% one day, and then it went back down to 4% by the end of the VIB sale. But either way, I saved a pretty penny. Anyway, back to the skincare. So this has 5 whipped masks, and they each have a different scent, and they're meant for different things. So there is a lavender citrus, a sweet citrus, vanilla apricot, sweet basil mint, and cucumber aloe, and they all are meant to do different things. So I'm really excited to see exactly what they do and if they actually work. I don't know if I've seen too many beauty videos regarding this particular mask, but I know that Josie Maran argan oil, a lot of people use on their skin, on their lips, on their cuticles. So I'm going to give the masks a try and see how they fare against other masks that I purchased in my during the sale. Okay, and the last thing I got is all the rave in the beauty community, and it is the Stila Magnificent Metals Glow and Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. And I got 2 colors. I remember testing these in the store, and I thought that they would be really beautiful, but I wanted to wait until the VIB sale because I knew it was coming up. So I figured I would give it a chance and just wait. I got them in the color Rose Gold Retro and Violet Vixen. And the reason why I got these 2 colors in particular is because I have a lot of glittery gold shadows, champagne shadows, and silver eyeshadows. And sometimes, depending on the palette, depending on the brand, they can kind of look the same on my skin tone, and I'm NW45 again. So I wanted to try something that was a little bit outside of what I typically wear. I do use some palettes that have rose gold from time to time, but it can be a pain because you have to use Fix Plus to really bring out and like pop the color. So I wanted to try these liquid eyeshadows because from reviews that I've seen and from pictures on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, I know a lot of people have been using these and they're just using these alone. There's no topper, you don't need it, maybe just a transition color and, you know, some lashes, and you're pretty much done your eye look. So I really wanted to give these a try, and I figured these 2 colors are colors that I really don't have. So hopefully these work out, so we'll see. Now, there are quite a few things that I could have ordered at Sephora, but because Ulta was having 20% off, in addition to the percentage that I received off from Ebates, I figured that would be a better deal. And as long as the items that I wanted were still were the exact same thing, I decided to get them from Ulta. Now, some of these things are pretty old. They're not all brand new things. Actually, I don't think any of these things are brand new, but yeah, so let's just jump in. So the first thing I got was from Laura Geller, and it's the Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator palette, and it was $32. And the reason, before the sale, and the reason why I got it is because it has 3 of the highlighters that I know a lot of women swear by, and that's Ballerina, Gilded Honey, and Peach Glow. I really thought it was worth the money, and it definitely is worth the value. Considering that I don't go through highlighters as ever, really. I figured that these would definitely be worth the amount that I paid with the price. So these are the Eliminators. And again, the three colors are Ballerina, Gilded Honey, and Peach Glow. And I really thought that they would be beautiful and complement my skin tone. I know that Gilded Honey is one of the like #1 selling eliminators by Laura Geller. But I know that Peach Glow is almost like a rose gold, and I know that it would be really beautiful on my skin. And actually, I can swatch these for you. So this one is Ballerina. And this one is Gilded Honey. Excuse my nails, I haven't gotten them done in the last like 2 weeks. And then this last one is Peach Glow, which I really think are pretty. And I think once you like, of course, using a brush, it'll look much different, but used very subtly, I think it would be an amazing color on any real look that I do, really, which is typically neutral colors, because that's usually the colors that I wear to work, and I typically do not wear a full face to work every day, but most of the time I try to at least put on a little bit of powder, mascara, and a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighter. So I typically don't do a full eye look, but something that I can do in like 5 minutes, which is usually just that. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this, especially because we are ending May, pretty much. We're nearing the end of May and we're going into the warmer and summer months, so it's nice to have like a nice natural looking glow, and I think that these Eliminators will give me exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, and the next thing I got is an oldie, and they actually stopped selling it in the stores at Ulta. From what I know, at least the Ultas near me don't have them in stores, but they still have this palette online, and it's the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. And I really wanted to give this a try, but I didn't want to pay the full $36, or I think it's $36, and I really just didn't want to pay the full price. And I was like, well, if I do get it, if it's still online, I'll try it out and get it for the percentage off, but I'm not going to pay the full price for it, especially when I've heard mixed reviews about it. Some people really love it, some people really hate it, so I really wanted to give it a try. And these are the colors. It comes with a little booklet that gives you some suggested eye looks, and then it also has all the colors. And I thought that this would be really pretty. And it honestly, this type of palette is good for the summer with the bright colors and the transition colors, and also the glittery shadows, or the what's the word I'm looking for? Shimmer. The shimmer eyeshadows that are in here. But this is also good to transition into the fall. I think this has some really nice warm colors that would be very suitable for going into the fall, September and October months. So I really think that this would be good for these type of seasons right now. And of course, it smells like peanut butter and jelly. It has more of a chocolatey scent to me, more than peanut butter, and I actually don't like peanut butter at all. I don't eat Reese's or peanut butter cups or peanut butter and jelly, but I love the scent of this. It just smells really good. It does have a bit of a jelly scent on the end, but it smells actually like if someone made peanut butter and jelly and put it on wheat bread. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but that's what I smell. So sorry if that sounds weird, but that's what it smells like to me. So that's the peanut butter and jelly palette. So the next item that I got was the Smashbox Cover Shot Smoky Eye Palette. And it comes in a box like this. And of course on the back they tell you the eyeshadows that they have in. And what I really liked about this palette is that, for one, it's really cool. It says it has the little holographic little cover. And also the colors, obviously, is what I really liked most about this palette. There's a green in here, and there's also like an aubergine or a wine color that I really wanted to try. This color right here, and actually that color is called Big Night. And then the color that the other color, the green color, is called Rock Me. And I really wanted to try those two colors. Those were just like screaming at me when I looked at these. There's actually quite a few different types of palettes within this like collection of palettes. They have like a really bright one. I think they have like a mid-tone color. They have one that's more like it has rosy colors in there, but I really wanted to try this one out because it definitely screamed to me. It was more sultry to me, and those are the colors that if I'm going to do a more bold eye, I'm going to do like a sultry smoky eye, and I thought that these would be amazing. And the pictures that I've seen online with these colors, using these colors, were just amazing. So I really wanted to give these a try, and I figured, you know, at the price that they were selling it, I really can't remember, but it was definitely not expensive at all. I was like, you know, why not just try it and see how it works. So the next thing I got was the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I know that many people have tried this out. Now, I haven't tried this out yet. I got it in the color Deep, and I guessed my color because I have not swatched this in stores yet. But I think it'll work out. It's a shade lighter than my skin tone, and normally the concealers that I wear are anywhere from 1 to 2 shades lighter, and if it's too light, then I always mix it with either a little bit of my foundation or a darker concealer. I mean, right now I've basically only been using the LA Girl concealers, and typically I mix Fawn and Toffee together. Most days I do that. Some days I don't. Like today I just didn't feel like doing the mixing, but most days I do mix those two colors, and it winds up turning out to be a color similar to this. So I think that this will be okay for my skin tone. It looks like it's going to be perfect for an everyday look. It definitely is thick in consistency, so you really do not need a lot. I literally just put like a dab on there and literally just like try to blend it out with my finger. And this is definitely something that you could wear. Honestly, you don't even, I mean, I don't know how this sets. I'll have to see, but it looks like it's setting pretty matte, which is really good. But I definitely like this so far, and it's definitely full coverage concealer. So if that's what you're looking for and you haven't picked this up yet, I'm pretty sure this is going to be worth your while. And because you don't need that much, it's definitely going to go a long way. So yeah, I'm really excited about trying this out. Okay, and hold on, I need some makeup wipes. Okay, and then the next thing I got is pretty much a staple for a lot of beauty enthusiasts and a lot of beauty gurus, and pretty much could serve as an everyday palette for a lot of people. And it is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance Palette. Modern Renaissance Palette. I don't know why I couldn't say that. And I don't know why I waited so long to try this out. I've bought so many palettes since this palette came out, but I just never bought it, and I don't know why. And I really wanted to when it first came out, and then other palettes were coming out, and other brands were coming out with different shadows, and so I just skipped over it for some reason. But if you haven't seen it by now, it's been out for like, what, 2 years now? But if you haven't seen it, it looks like this on the outside. It has this nice soft velvety exterior, which will probably get dirty very easily, but nonetheless it's nice. And of course it comes with a mirror and a slip cover, and these are the oh, I dropped the brush, but these are the shadows, and they're really pretty. I mean, these are really good everyday shadows, and they're also very good like fall. If you're trying to do a nice fall look or a nice romantic look, I think this would be really awesome. But this palette is so versatile, and you get so much in here. Nobody typically goes through an entire palette of eyeshadows or blushes or highlighters, so I think that this will last a really long time. Some colors will probably not last as long, like this color Love Letter and Venetian Red, Red Ochre. Those three colors right here. Here, let me show you the colors I'm talking about. So Love Letter right here, and Venetian Red, and Red Ochre. Those colors definitely will be used up quite a bit. And then also I can see myself using a lot of this Vermeer color, this like pink champagne color right here. I think would be really nice all over the lid, and then having one of these other deeper, like more romantic colors in the crease. So I really am looking forward to playing around with this palette. And again, I don't know why I waited so long for this palette, like to get it. I really don't know why, but okay. And then I also picked up an eyeshadow palette from Japanesque. Now, most people that I've seen doing reviews for eyeshadow palettes have not talked about this brand. Like, I know that people have talked about their blushes when they came out with a blush collection, and then also their brushes are really nice and really soft. But I wanted to try an eyeshadow palette, and it's the Velvet Touch Metals eyeshadow palette, and it has, of course, a lot of colorful colors. I am not afraid of color, although I don't wear color as often as I would like. There's a few palettes that I have. One is by BH Cosmetics, another one like the Ciate one I just picked up from Ulta, and there might be like one other palette that I got. It might be like a Wet n Wild palette that actually has like colors in it that are like more colorful and vibrant that I do wear from time to time. But I wanted to try another brand that a lot of people don't talk about in terms of reviews for makeup, like the Ciate palette, and this was Japanesque I saw, and it has a really nice, it's a cardboard exterior, or cardboard exterior, and it has a kind of a metallic-y blue or like denim color, which is really awesome, and it's really cute. And I wanted to see how this fares. Now, it does not have a mirror, so unfortunately it doesn't have a mirror. It's pretty thick, this top, I guess, to keep it like down when it's closed, because it does have the magnetic like closure. But it doesn't have a mirror. But these are the colors, and I really thought that they would be really fun to play with. This blue right here, it's like an indigo color. This green, these two colors particularly caught my eye, and then this gold color here, this like goldish yellow color, really caught my eye. And then of course it has like a more of a brown or like a deep merlot, and then you have this burnt orange, and then more of like a I guess this is more of like a rosy, a deep rosy, like a dusty rose color, metallic color, but they are all satin. All of the colors are satin, but they're not, because they're definitely not metallic, and they're definitely not shimmer. They definitely have more of a satin finish. So we're going to see how these work out. I hope that they work out well. Like I said, I haven't heard a lot of reviews on the Japanesque makeup palettes or makeup at all, except their blushes and their brushes. So I'm hoping that the eyeshadows will work out, and if they do, then I'll definitely give more products from this brand a try. Okay, and then the last thing I got is actually an item for my husband. It's really not for me. It is the Clinique for Men facial face kit. It comes with a face scrub, a face wash, a moisturizer, and the aloe shave gel. And the reason why I got this is because he really, really likes the face scrub. I got him a full size of that, and he really, really enjoys it. So I wanted to get him that, but I also wanted him to try the face wash. He uses the CeraVe, no. I think he uses the CeraVe facial wash right now. But I know that if he liked the face scrub, and I actually have used the men's face scrub before, and it really is good. It feels like small. If you haven't used it before, when I actually purchased it from Macy's, because it was part of like a basket that I made for him for one of his Christmas gifts, and I was looking for men's skincare stuff, because you know, men really aren't into like skincare like that. Well, most men I know are really not. And I noticed that my facial stuff, like my facial scrub, was going down lower and a lot faster than what I know I remembered. And it was because he was using the facial scrub. So I was like, well, I'm going to get you your own. So I went to Macy's and I got him the Clinique for Men face scrub. And the woman behind the counter, the clinique specialist, she told me that a lot of women use the men's facial scrub as well. They don't only use the other parts of the other products that they sell for women. So I was like, oh, okay, so if he likes it, then, you know, if he doesn't like it, then I can use it. And actually he wound up really loving it. So I was like, okay, good. So I found a brand that he really likes. So I went and I got the gift set, and it comes with, the facial wash is a full size. It's 6.7 fluid ounces. The moisturizer is full size, is 3.4 ounces. The face scrub is only 1 ounce, but he still has a lot left from the last bottle that I got him. So that would actually be a good travel bottle, because we're going out of the country in a couple weeks. So that'll be really good to travel with. And then of course the aloe shave gel, which from what I understand, he's never used the shave gel before. Yeah, I don't think I purchased that, but I remember the woman saying that it does leave a cooling effect on the face. So he doesn't get razor bumps or anything like that, but I know that that's something that he would probably really like. So so yeah, with the amount of ounces in each of these, and the shave gel has 1.4 fluid ounces. So again, that's probably more of like a travel size. But yeah, so I'm really glad that I got this for him. So hopefully he likes the face wash as well as the moisturizer. Okay guys, so that's everything that I got from the VIB sale at Sephora as well as the Platinum Reward sale at Ulta. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so that way you're reminded when I post new videos every week. So until next time, thank you for watching. God bless you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.